Here we go, man. Hey, I'm keeping y'all boys and girls up to date with the things that are coming out in EA Sports UFC 5, man. We got the official patch notes, the second patch 2.0, and we gonna jump right into it, man. First things first, I ain't really been trying to read too much on the patch. I seen a couple things on Twitter. I really try to stay out the way so I can just be. It ain't that I don't want to be a part of the UFC community. I just want it to just more so be like me locked in on myself and me not really worrying about other UFC YouTubers and stuff like that. There's no disrespect to nobody. Understand that? Because the ones that know I support them know I support them. It's simple as that, man. All right. Shout out to the guys. But check this out, man. I wanted to be fresh with the news, and we got patch 2.0, and I'm going to go ahead and change screens and get to it. Here we go, man. We got patch 2.0. Here's what's new in UFC 5, man. Find out what changes are coming to UFC 5 on January 12th, 2024. That is basically tomorrow. There's no basically. That is tomorrow. All right. Wait. King 12 Diaz? A new year means new UFC 5 updates heads your way. We've got new and I got my headphones in the way. I'm actually put these on because it looks like it's a video. We got new and highly requested fighters entering the roster and legendary alter egos making their debuts. Plus the latest round of adjustments and fixes, including an option to change the color of any roster fighter shorts. Fixes to reduce the strike tracking issues, some stamina changes, and the removal of the negative grapple advantage effect on the ground. Read on to learn more about the latest UFC 5 update going live on January 12th. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. Hold on, let me turn my cam on. That's a dub. That is a dub. Negative grapple advantage should have been gone. If you don't know what negative grapple advantage is, let me explain to you this really quickly. Basically, when you're on the ground, you know the bar at the top, it's either on the red side or on the blue side, or it's just in the middle. Meaning, if it's in the middle, nobody has an advantage. The more it is on one side, so let's say you're in the blue corner, I'm in the red corner, right? I deny when you're in transitions, I get a whole lot of grapple advantage. That red meter is more so on my side. The more I have, the faster my transitions are, and also the slower your transitions are. That is what negative grapple advantage is. It's basically it makes yours slower and mine's, well, it isn't. The negative is only making yours slower. I don't want to confuse nobody. I'm trying to overly explain this so I don't confuse nobody. But basically, makes yours slower. They're taking away the slower, but I keep mine fast if I have to grapple advantage, which is a W, okay? Now let's go through and read. Actually, okay, we got this video by Diaz to play. I'm gonna turn my cam off so y'all can see. Okay. Okay, I gotta hold on, y'all. Y'all can't even hear.
UFC 5 newest update, and make sure you stay until the end of the video to see the new fighters being added. Number 5, players now will have more options with other shorts, color selection, and other fighters being added to different divisions. Number 4, stamina reduction in between each round. As the rounds go on, now fighters will recover less and less, whereas before the recovery stayed flat. With
I think he explaining it.
Number 3, tune body strikes. On the previous version of the game, some players felt that body strikes were not rewarding enough.
Yes.
Too risky to throw, while the other half of the players felt that body TKOs were happening too easy because of the damage. So in order to fix that, here's a body strike damage nerf and a long-term stamina drain buffed. Number 2, the speed and the evasive property.
Wait, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, he's basically summarized it. I want to read it for myself. He's summarizing it. We're gonna read it for ourselves, man. I don't know if I like what I just heard, man. Here we go. Whatever. Hey, shout out King 12 Diaz though, man. W. All right, W, man. So we got Mike Malott. He got Mike Malott, 95 punch power, 93 kick speed, 93 accuracy. I mean, sick work, bro. Sick work. Okay, we got more fighters. Let me see. What we got? No disrespect to it, but what weight class? Amanda Nunes. All right, next fighter. Jalton Almeida. He's in the heavyweight division. And I'm going to be honest. People are going to be cheesing hard. They're going to be spamming them takedowns like he does in real life with them. But on the feet, if he can't get the fight to the ground, cooked. We move on to the next fighter, man. Who we got? We got Ian Machado Gary. Okay, what's going on with my guy face? What is going on with Ian Gary's face, bro? Okay. I'll just move forward. Here we go, man. We got the accuracy of 93, footwork 93, head movement 93. Honestly, his accuracy, he's really pinpoint sharp. I think his accuracy could be 95. And then we got one more fighter, and that is Charles Jourdain. The face look a little bit weird, but I'll take it. Submission defense very high, punch speed 93, punch power 93. Okay, and he's in the featherweight division. It's gonna be tough in that division until the game balances out. I think it's gonna be really hard to use fighters like this, but I'll be honest. W. All right, so we got these new fighters that were added. The UFC 297 fight week challenges and new alter egos. Okay, we got additions. We got added Kamaru Usman at middleweight, added Davison Figueiredo to bantamweight, added short colored selection to select fighter for all roster fighters, including excludes alter egos. Added new vanity rewards. Okay, now this is what we here for. This is what we here for. If you still on this video, W man. But this is what we here for, man. Striking, reduced stamina recovery between rounds and made it taper off each round. Okay. Even at the first interval, the recovery has been reduced. As rounds go on, fighters will recover less and less, whereas before, the recovery stayed flat. In total, this amount to a reduction of nearly 20%. I'm going to be honest, bro. This should have been a thing. Like, why would a fighter recover the same way each round? The more you get tired, the less you're going to recover. Unless you have some sort of second wind or third wind perk, I think that could be added to the game where, you know, Max Holloway or some fighter that has really high cardio or late in the rounds, they find some way to continue fighting efficiently and at a decent pace. Those guys will have, like, let's say they'll have the fourth, fifth wind, right? I would say that would be a good perk to add to some fighters where they get more after a round. But here we go. Tune body strikes, generally shifting them from damage to stamina drain utility. I'm gonna be honest, bro. We've heard feedback that body strikes now inflict heavy damage and allows for TKOs too easy. Meanwhile, the stamina drain from body strikes felt a bit too low, which hampers the technical use of body strikes to slow the pace of the fight down and helps discourage relentless attempts at breaking the high block. We also considered that body punches are a bit too risky to throw. The body lead hook is a little overused and the body jab is a bit underused. The following tune changes aim to address all these issues. You know what's funny? I think in EA Sports UFC 3 they nerfed the body damage. No, they didn't. I'd be lying. I think I would be lying. They nerfed the frames. They dropped the frames, made it slower, the body jab. But here we go, man. They said the body straight minus 10% damage, the lead body hook minus 15% damage, the body hook rear minus 10%, lead body uppercut 10%, and the rear body uppercut 10%. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, bro. This change right here, and I can turn my cam on so y'all can see me talking to y'all. This change, I put my green screen up too. Here we go. That change, let me fix this real quick, bro. I don't know if I agree with that, bro. Like, the body damage, yeah, but I don't see anything being done about the uppercut. When you do block a body shot and they throw that uppercut, that damage is way too high. Like, if we're doing this, if we want to balance the game like this, I feel like that damage is way too high. Especially Claimer Uncut came out with a video and showed that that uppercut that you throw, like, they're not even ducking anymore. Like, come on, man. But anyways, long-term stamina drain increases. All body punches plus 22.5%. This value is meant to net plus 10% drain past the damage increase to most of the body punches, and the intention is that it will be a big net increase in damage for body jab, which isn't getting a damage decrease. All body kicks got a 10% increase. I like that. Okay, that's fine. Vulnerability decreases. They shut me up! Hey! They shut me up! They shut me the hell up. I just complained about that right now. Hey, I give them that. I give them that. but I can't get overly excited because these patches come out and they don't feel different, so I want to feel it. Pause. But here we go, man. All right, so it says all body punching. We read that. All body kicks got a 10% and buff, and then vulnerability decreases the chin upper vulnerability of all body punches. Thank you. Generally, vulnerability anywhere but chin of body jabs. Wait. Am I tweaking? Did I read that wrong? Maybe I read that. Maybe I'm tweaking. I think I'm right though. I think I'm right. Okay, I'm not tweaking. Improve the speed and evasive properties of ducking. This will reduce the occurrence of strikes unnaturally tracking opponents as they're ducking. Assign proper stances orthodox southpaw to Sergey Pavlovich, Magomed Ankalaev, and Colby Covington. Fixed a rare foot planting issue with the Leon Edwards alter ego. He could sometimes drag his feet when walking around. Fixed a rare unplayable state from cage knockdowns. Grappling. Remove the effect of negative grapple advantage in the ground game. And I did basically explain what this is. Previously, negative grapple advantage would both speed up your opponent's transitions and slow yours down. Now, it will no longer slow yours down. This should encourage more activity in the ground game and make it harder for a fighter to hold a position for too long. I explained that to y'all. Increase the influence of the ground striking attribute on posture, ground, and pound damage, especially for elbows. This continuates an increase in damage for posture. Oh my God, I gotta zoom in, bro. I need some glasses. Posture, ground, and pound rewards fighters who specialize in it. At a max attribute, the change should lead to a buff of 10% for punches and about 23% for elbows, which are riskier time to smish. Shout out Habib. Decrease the damage of elbows in tight ground game. Yeah, I can dig that. The base damage of the tight ground elbows when not postured up was reduced to a value only slightly higher than the punches. The influence of ground striking attribute on the damage itself was increased, although the net result is still decreased in damage. This means the damage from the elbows was decreased in general, especially for fighters with a low attribute. Elbows, man, listen, bro. I ain't y'all doing too much, bro, man. Elbows did less damage on the ground, man. I ain't yada. Fix the head-up display HUD issues in submissions where the damage icon of the first desperate escape would apply to following desperate escapes and the finish, even if they were different types of required different icons. For instance, an armbar desperate escape would correctly show an arm icon, but a subsequent heel hook desperate escape would show the same arm icon instead of proper showing a leg icon. This issue was affecting only the icons on the HUD, not the gameplay functionality. Okay. Fix an issue where knees could be caught in the clinch and result in fighters getting stuck. This has been a thing since EA Sports UFC 3. Not 3, 4. Okay, thank you for everyone who has taken the time to give us feedback for reading our blog post. We stated in last month's blog post that we are continuing to improve UFC 5 based on your feedback, and we want to reinforce our commitment to providing you with future updates and transparency with those updates. Please stay tuned for more updates and more content that is on the way in the coming months, including some highly requested fighters that are being added to the roster in February and March. February, they got Bryce Mitchell, Macy Barber, Joe Pyfer. March, they got Sean Brady, Jalen Turner. Where is Drew fucking Dober, bro? Y'all got me hitting on my hitbox, bro. Where's Drew Dober, bro? I'm not finna keep asking y'all, man. Where's Drew Dober, dog? Damn. Additional fighters will be announced at a later date. In case you're wondering, yes, Doug Nasty will have his camo shorts in the game. Man, I don't care about them camo shorts, dog. Where's Drew Dober? I'm so sick of the disrespect on Drew Dober's name, dog. And don't tell me nothing about Drew Dober just getting knocked out, because Bryce Mitchell just got sent to fucking Pluto. No disrespect to him, man. Fuck. But y'all, that concludes the patch, man. They didn't say nothing about tracking. That still, I guess they still ain't got that down. Hopefully stamina means something. The body damage, yada, yada, yada. We gonna see, man. The patch come out tomorrow. Y'all be sure to turn on notifications. Y'all gonna be streaming. Y'all know the vibes, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay up, stay best, keep moving forward. If you stay through this whole video, man, I love you. And put Pry Gang in the motherfucking comment section, all right?